another live stream. What's going on, family? Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now I can see clearly. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the light going on. That's better. It was just dark for a second. But yeah, family, what's going on, family? It's your man, B Miles. Coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on with your family? Rise and shine. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, your man, B Miles, wanted to come to y'all live. You know what I'm saying? With another live stream. I wanted to go outside, but it was a bit chilly outside for real, and I wanted to come on the inside of the house, stay warm, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's all good and cool, you know. Mm. And yeah, family, what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Miss Telling the Truth Boss Lady. What up, Soul Sus? Hey, Allocopter, what's going on? When y'all come inside of the chat, y'all get them likes up, family. Y'all go ahead and get them likes up, family. Yeah, I see y'all coming inside of the chat. Y'all go over here and get them lights up, family. Yeah, fam, it's your man B Miles. I'm back. You know how we do it. You know what I mean? Keep it real positive. We don't argue. We don't debate. We don't challenge one another or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely always come correct. We always keep it real positive. And I wanted to come to your family about this topic because I firmly believe like this is something that we are going through right about now at this very moment. And hey, what's going on, King Hazy? What up, bro? Peace to you, bro. Peace. Peace to you, bro. Yeah, my bad, bro. It's been, yeah, I've been, you know what I mean, going through the a little struggle, you know what I mean, financial struggle right about now, but it's all good. I'm going to be bouncing back real soon and stuff like that. You feel what I mean? So everything is going to be all good, and that's actually going to be tying into what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I actually want to talk to y'all. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Michael Ashford. Hey, Miss Telling the Truth, Boss Lady. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, it's going to be okay. Hey, awakening humanity. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all coming inside of the chat. Yes, I see y'all coming inside. Yeah, family, because this is something that I really want to talk to y'all about because this I really feel like this is really been on my mind and stuff like that, and what I've really been feeling, what I've been thinking, and what's been the universe been telling me as of lately, and for what I've been feeling as of lately in my soul, my mind and my heart and my soul, man, and my spirit, it's like um hey, Tika Two, what's going on? Like what I really feel with the chosen ones, what we are going through, pretty much, you know, like how we call ourselves the black sheep of the family, the ones that are really different and stuff like that, the ones that are, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, the despised and the rejected, the ones who, hey, Moshe Ben Yahudi Israel, what's going on, bro? Peace, shalom. You know what I'm saying? What we are going through right about now, we are going through a serious transformation right along with the universe. And what I believe, what is really going on. Hey, J.R. Meadows. Hey, Adrian McCoy. Peace, y'all. Y'all coming inside of the chat. Good. Hey, Justice Shabazz. What's going on, bruh? It's good to see everybody inside of the chat. And this is what I've been feeling, man. Like, I've been feeling like everything is being revealed. And what I feel like what's going on is that we are going through a transformation of right along with this universe. And what is going on is that we are releasing of this world. If you find yourself fighting against old things that you hate, Tanika Thomas, yes, we are. Yup. It's like I see what we are going through right about now. It's like I was what I've been feeling as of lately personally. Like I feel like my soul has been crying out for like freedom and breakthrough. Like if you've been feeling like you've been needing that breakthrough right about now, and you really feel like your soul is crying out, then that's what you're going through right about now because you want freedom, and you want freedom of this world. You want freedom of like you know what I mean. It's like you really want a freedom of like hold on, let me all right. I'm trying to let the universe talk through me. You want a freedom, you know what I mean, to have a new mind. You want to be able to have you. It's like you want to be free of the bullshit. You want to be free of like you know what I mean old thoughts and thinking patterns. You want to be free of like you want to be free of this world. You know you want to be free of this world. You know you want to be free of your financial struggle. You want to be free. You know what I mean. It's like you want to be free of like you know what I mean. You want to be free of like having like thought, always having pressure and thoughts of like how you gonna pay your bills or what you gonna eat or you know what I mean how things are gonna work out in the future. You know what I mean because yeah, you know what I mean. It's like yeah, it's like like you've really been like I gotta say it right about now. 2023 has been tough on us. 2023 has been really tough on us. It has been a really tough year mentally, spiritually, financially, in many areas, man, because it seems like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be there real soon. God got us. You right about that, y'all, for this music page. Yeah, and it's like, you know what I mean, what we it's like what we've been it's like what has been going on, what we've been going through. It's like we are really fed up with this world. You know what I'm saying? We are really fed up with this world. We are really fed up. Yeah, it's like it's a hell of a journey, but we gotta keep on fighting because it seemed like what we've been going through has been one long nightmare, especially ever since we've been up under this new administration and all that. It just seems like everything has literally turned into a nightmare and stuff like that. And what's going on? It's like we are really fed up and tired and what we are going through right about now, we are going through a transformation what's going to bring about a breakthrough. You know, we are pretty much being prepared right about now for a major breakthrough, and it seemed like the going is getting tougher and tougher, but it seems like we are really being prepared, you know what I mean, for something greater and bigger to coming towards like 2024. Like I feel like 2023 has been like one of those years, man, where it's like you know what I mean? It's like it slowed. You know what I mean? Kind of like slowed. It kind of like slowed you down from doing a lot of things that you really wanted to do for real. You know what I mean? And what I feel what's going on is like we are really getting tired of like the nonsense. We get tired of like we get tired of this fake ass world. And we really want to have something new right about now and be ready to go on and embark on about a greater and a newer journey because the journey we've been on, we've been feeling like we've been stagnant. We've been working our hardest. We've been chipping away. And what we are going through right about now is a serious transformation because you're going to start to find yourself releasing of doing relieving yourself and releasing yourself of older patterns that no longer even serve you. Yeah, you know what I mean? We're going to be releasing patterns that no longer serve us anymore. It's like, you've been doing like a lot of reflecting and you see that the whole entire time you've been on your journey, you just been dealing with setbacks and people who try to stop you on your journey. So what's going to finally take place is that we finally going to go through that transformation of like, you know what I mean? Like you're going to stop doing a lot of things that that used to hinder you. You're going to start changing your thought patterns. You're going to start having different eating habits. You're going to start drinking more water. You're going to start exercising more. You're going to start going out being more active more. You're going to be filled up with more energy. It's like a lot of these things, man. It feels like we've been under some serious spells. It feels like we've been under like a serious long draining spell, and what that spell is going to do is finally going to wear off, and you're going to be relieved from it, and you're going to release yourself from those old patterns, from those spells. You feel me? And once you go ahead, you start thinking differently. You feel me? Because a lot of setbacks come in to cloud your mind so you won't think clearly on the path of your journey. Now, what is going to happen is you're going to start to think even clearly, which means you're going to start really thinking with like laser focus on your journey, which means you're going to be a little selfish on your journey, which means you're not going to be a selfish person. You're going to become a bit more selfish into whereas though you're going to be putting more laser focus into your journey. You feel me? You're going to be locked in the laser focus onto your journey to where like nothing is going to hold you back, not even yourself. And you no longer are going to be dealing with self-sabotage. You're going to be going full head of steam, and that's what we are. You know what I mean? Because we have been dealing with some heavy narcissism, especially during the pandemic. We have dealt with some heavy narcissism, and it really has affected the mind of us as chosen ones. We have went through a lot of narcissism. It was a lot of energy vampires that came out during the pandemic. If you notice something, right? If you notice, right before the pandemic, everything was going just fine. Right when it came, it seemed like that's when all of the energy vampires, they all came out. Why? Because they wanted to have us inside of the house to where, we can be sheltered in so they can take away our energy. That was also strategy. They wanted to use the energy vampires to keep us all locked in from us going out so we won't receive those downloads. So the more you inside of the house, why you think they always wanted to have you isolated? That's why them witches and warlocks were coming out real heavy during the pandemic. They were doing a lot of spell work during that time frame. And so we in the house and you isolated from the people that you normally you love. Guess what? You are right there and caught up in that trap. You can be caught up in the spell. So what they did and what happened was your mind was damaged and your spirit was damaged, and it put you under a spell. And what they wanted to do was to put you in a think pattern of self-sabotage and getting you to think lower about yourself. And the truth 313. You feel me? So what is going on? You're going to be getting a clear mind because what's going to happen to them? They are going to really get their karma. You feel me? It's like the spells that they try to put on, so what they put on, it's going to be returned to sender even more in all of the blessings that they were blocking. That's why they were there to block your blessings or your rewards. You feel me? They were there to block your rewards. You feel me? Your blessings and your rewards because, during that time frame, it was a lot of incredible energy raining down, but they wanted to stop that. So you've been dealing with a lot of spell work, and guess what? That spell work is going to be really relieved, which means all of the rewards that was being blocked is finally going to come in. So it seems like we've been getting like little by little, but now we things are finally going to shift to where we in November going to the 2024 things are really going to major. It's going to be a major shift, and things are going to speed up, which means it's going to be a major transition in the universe. It's going to be a major transition, which means everything will all of the things that was done to you going to be returned to sender even more, which means all of the things that was done to you is going to be heightened up even more from the people that was sending it to you. So they were there to block all of your rewards that was coming. So now you're being blocked from that. You are changing your mindset. All of those things are going to be attracted. See, that's the reason why they got to distract your mind, because if your mind is distracted from your rewards, you're going to be distracted on the pain that they gave you. They want you to be distracted on the pain the pain and the trauma and not your rewards. That's why, they were weaponized against us. They were there because they saw that we were focused on the journey, so they had to block that. So as long as they come into our life, narcissists come into our life to be blessing blockers. They come into our lives to block the blessing. They get sent at us. Yeah. They get sent at us to block what is coming. They see what's coming anyway. That's why they work so hard to block it. So now all of the things that they were trying to block is finally going to come your way, because you're going to start to really shift your mindset to where you're getting focused back on, that journey. They wanted to be, they came there to knock you off your square. See, that rhymes. Your life, they came there to knock you off your square. And they wanted to knock you off your own frequency. They want to change up your frequency. That's why I say you cannot let these people alter your mind. They want to alter your mind, which means alter your frequency. That's why they bring drama and trauma so you can focus on that trauma. And it's affecting you, and it can really affect your health. So I've been seeing how the trauma has been affecting my health, because when you thinking about it, you thinking at a lower self, then you start thinking yourself lower. That's why they come into your life, so they can lower your mind, so you can start lowering your mind to knock you off your square. So now all of what they was done, all what was done towards you is going to heighten up even more. on them. So now as your mind starts shifting, you know what I mean, which means all of us, we going to start going back into meditation. We're going to be going back into like listen to scholars. You feel me? Hey, Denzel. Hey, DJ. The King. What's going on, y'all? You're going to go start. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to be going back into your studies more. You feel me? Because I will admit, us on my channel, after all what we've been through, and all of that narcissism and all of that bullshit that y'all saw when before my channel got terminated, it really affected the mind. It really affected my mind and your mind. So what's like I said, what's going on? It's a cleaner slate. So which means, like I said, everything is really going to be shifting even more in our favor. And also, what's going to happen is our financial situation is finally going to improve because we have been dealing with financial financial um we've been dealing with financial issues because I mean I gotta be real. In this particular world, if your finances are lacking, then a lot of things you a lot of things you cannot a lot of things you're not going to be unpacking if your finances are slacking. That's real. You feel me? You need finances. You know what I mean? You need finances to take chances. See that I'm rhyming to y'all and I'm talking to y'all. You feel me? You need finances to take chances. That's real talk. So, because I know there's a lot of y'all, you got like a lot of goals, you got a lot of aspirations, you got a lot of dreams, you got a lot of projects you want to finish. And this is going to be the time to where things are finally going to shift in your favor to where you're going to finish those projects. Why? Because finances are finally going to start coming abundantly your way. It's going to start coming our way, which means you're going to have enough finances to where you can cover your bills, you can save your money, and you can feed yourself better, and you can have money left over to where you can invest the money back into something else, which means it's going to be greater job opportunities, more money opportunities, more business opportunities. Like I said, everything all is going to be shifting in our favor. And see, this transformation is going to bring about, you know what I mean? This transformation is going to be a lifelong transformation. And if you're not on that frequency, you're going to be canceled out. This is the time frame that we are in. We are in that time where you really got to be focusing on, you know what I'm saying, your goals and your dreams. And you really got to, and like I said, everything is all going to shift to where, you know what I mean, where a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of us was stifled this year because of financial burden. Many of us have dealt with financial burden this year, and it's been rough because, like I said, you need finances to take chances. You feel me? You need finances to take chances, and you know, a lot of things you cannot be unpacking if your finances are slacking. That's a fact. If your finances are lacking, a lot of things you can't be unpacking. You know, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough because in order for you to like um, go after your dreams, you need to finance it. So all of that is going to start to shift. That's going to start coming our way. That's going to start finally coming your way to where it's going to be an abundance of finances to where it's really going to help you, you know what I'm saying, to where like you can rest easy to where you're going to have enough money. We're going to have enough money to pay our bills. We can save money and even right and even also invest it into things to where like you maybe want to invest into like a business. You maybe want to, you know what I mean, just like put money away aside for like a rainy day. You feel me? Or something else, like that's what's going to be coming down the pipe as well. It's like a mini, yeah, man, because we have been really stifled this year. Yeah, you know what I mean? We've really been stifled, you know what I mean, from accomplishing a lot of things because it's like 2023 has been that kind of year. It has been a rough year, man, on us mentally, and we are in dire need of breakthrough. That's real talk, man. Like, I am receiving a large lump sum of money real soon. Like, I can feel it. Just like y'all can feel it and see. That's what we're going to say. I am receiving a large lump sum of money real soon. Like I can feel that coming. Like I can see that for all of us. Like all of us got that coming our way because that breakthrough is finally going to come. You feel me? Because it feels like we are being prepared and transformed and see what we are doing. We are going through an unlearning phase of unlearning all of the bullshit. We are unlearning all of the behaviors that we picked up during this very narcissistic period that we have dealt with. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you, Moshe Ben Yehuda. Yeah, yeah, I feel you, man. Like I feel you, man. Like I only been working part time hours, 24. I'm glad I got something, but it hasn't been enough, and I will admit, like that's been stressing me a little bit. You feel me? But what I feel, we're not even going to have to stress them more because we finally going to get the abundance of it to where an opportunity, like something is going to come, like a large lump sum of money going to come your way, and or it's going to come in another opportunity. It's going to help to supplement your income in a very large way. Like I said, a large lump sum of money, or it's either going to come in a large lump sum of money or opportunity. Who knows? It might be both. It could be a large lump sum of money coming our way in the opportunity. I'm like this. I am ready to receive both. You know what I mean? To supplement that because, like I said, because once you have that, man, it's like we, it's like we doggy paddling right now. We doggy paddling, but we not swimming yet. You feel me? That's how we feel. That's how I feel right now. Spiritually, we a doggy paddling in the water. We not swimming yet. You feel me? Because see, once we get our heads above water, we can see we can finally take a breath. Once we got that breakthrough, we can finally take a breath. We can finally breathe, and then we can say, all right, okay, cool. Then we can start treading those waters again. We can swim. You feel me? We can go down, come back under. You feel me? Yes, head above water, right? Trying to not to drown. That's how we feeling right now. We like it's yeah. That's what life feels like. It feels like we are drowning or we doggy paddle. We're trying to swim. We a doggy paddle when trying to swim in big waters, and we trying to get that breakthrough so we can breathe, so we can finally start swimming again. Hey, Rakuramo, what's going on? Yeah, I feel you, Ben Yahuda. I feel you. And guess what? A lot of us going into 2024 and 20 to like 2025, many of us are going to be moving. Yep, I definitely see myself doing it. Like we going to be going to like different locations. Like 2024 is going to be a great year for like transformation and even also going to like different locations. We all going to be going to different locations. Yeah, I feel you, Mrs. Telling the true boss lady. Need the funds, right? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? See, people gotta understand, like in this world, we not money hungry or greedy, but you need the finances so you can breathe. Because if you got everything all resolved, then guess what? You can really relax and breathe. Art, okay. You know what I mean? It's like your mind is not clouded. Like, what am I going to do next? How is this going to happen? You can breathe a bit, and you can say, art, okay, I can do this. I can do that. And that's what I feel will be a going through. It is a major transformation, and also you're going to be focusing more on your health. Just like I've been drinking more water lately. I've been drinking more water lately and stuff like that. I find myself like yeah, man, just like you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Just working on giving up on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And see, yeah, man, it's like it's like no matter how much highly spiritual beings we can be at times, we still get a little down because we still in this human form, in this human experience. So we dealing with these emotions. You feel me? But see, we going through this right about now because we are being prepared for what we supposed to be doing on a large scale, which means we are going to be entering a late bloomer stage, which means we are late bloomers. It's like we are going through our late bloomer breakthrough stage. Some of us might have been going through like a midlife crisis, but now you are going to come out of that, which means you are going to be going into the person who you are, and you're not going to care, period. It's like you really going to be going to a phase. We going into a phase of like going into a high level and being unbothered, which means no matter how confident we are, we're not going to lower our confidence and our esteem, or because people are envious. We are going into that breakthrough stage, in which means we're going to transform and lock in into that superpower, into who we really are. Because if you notice, like most late bloomers that bloom later in life, they bloom really great, and they bloom great for the rest of their life. Because really, what I'm noticing about as a man, going into your 30s, you start developing into manhood and you unlearning things that you once learned. And once you go into 40, that's when you really start going, and that's when you really are into manhood. You really in manhood when you hit 40, like it going into like your early 30s, you start learning more and more about manhood. By the time your late 30s come, that's when you really have an idea of manhood. Once you hit 40, it's like you know what time it is. And many of us are really going to be, not saying we not in manhood, but we really going to be developed into our manhood, which means we're going to be, you know what I mean? That's who we, it's like we going into a higher level into who we are and not holding back. That's what most great men do when they hit 40. You feel me? Yes. Yup. Your true self. Yup. So a lot of us, even for the women, that's going to happen for them as well. What up, Rashid Holmes? Yes. That's what we going into. Which means you will, like I said, we going into a late bloomer stage, and you going into the person who you really need to be and be locked into. It's like everything of who and what you desire, you were gonna go into that. And because what I noticed, like most people when they hit 40, something clicks in their brain, especially the late bloomer. The late bloomer when they hit 40, you know what I'm saying? It's like they have a sense of identity of who they are. And a lot of the things, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the things for real, you know what I'm saying, it's like a lot of the things that you once, you know what I mean, gone through or once served, or you thought that who you was, you going to be releasing it. Just like I was up there laughing at, you know what I mean, like it's like when I just like when I was coming up in my 20s, I thought I had to have certain behaviors, all because I wanted to attract a certain kind of woman. But it was like, you know what I mean, that was me trying to fit in because I was afraid of trying to be who I was. I wanted to be who I was, but at times it was hard to do that because I stuck her like a sore thumb. You were still going to stand up, and guess what? You're not even gonna care if you stick her like a sore thumb. Why? Because you already gonna know, and it's like you're gonna be at the point where you're gonna stop running from yourself. You are at the matter of fact, this is the transformation where you're gonna stop running from who you are. You're going to finally be who you always desired. That's what this transformation is all about. Because the more we become who we are, that's when we're going to receive the greater rewards. And also, we got to be in tune. It's like the more we in tune with ourselves, we in tune with the Lord. And the more we in tune with the Lord, we get the rewards. Once you get on the cord with the Lord, you get on the cord with yourself, that's when you get the rewards. You get your rewards by being on accord with the Lord. That rhyme. Look at that. That's bars. So guess what? That means you're going to be going back into prayer. You're going to be going back into affirmations, whether you're going to be saying them, whether you're going to be going to sleep to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. Yup. Exactly. Yup. You're going to be confident in standing in your truth. Hey, Royalty and Light. Yeah, man, like nothing's gonna get in your way and you gonna stop getting in your own way. Which means you gonna be four-headed thing because like somebody said, matter of fact, let me show you something. I wanna give a shout out to my man Nino Brown, who be giving people the business. He had a great post, right? And he showed how a lot of people got their start later in life at their 40s. You feel me? Because if you ask me, that's when, to me, life really begins once you start, you know what I mean, once you hit 40. You know? Because we are at a point where it's never too late. Like a prime example, let me show you this right here. Yeah, that's shout out to Nino Brown. Yeah, shout out to Nino Brown. Peace to him. Subscribe to that, brother. See that? It ain't never too late. You were never too old. You feel me? Look at that when they actually got started. Now we might not agree, but I'm just looking at some of the people. But I will say, just look at the time frame that they got started. They got started late in life. So guess what? Like I said, it doesn't even matter because even Samuel L. Jackson and Denzel, they started to hit their stride in their 40s. Morgan Freeman hit his stride in his 50s. And guess what? Look where they all at. Look what they turned into. They are three of the greatest actors of all time. And they got their big breaks late. They got their breakthrough late. We got to get out of that mindset into always thinking that, we got to have this, but we got to have this in our 20s. Because we've been lied to into thinking that we need to have fun in our 20s and then settle down in 30. We've been lied to. They told us lies. I mean, not to say don't have fun in your life, you feel me? But a lot of time in our 20s got wasted because we wanted to party and have fun, party and bullshit. You know? So, matter of fact, I want to see what moons are going to be in November. The November moon phases. Oh, okay. They said wax and crescent, wax and gibbous, wax and gibbous, wane and gibbous. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to see what are going to be the full moon phases of the month. Cause like I got the feeling like November is going to bring about some change. Something telling me November is going to bring about change. Like I feel like this month is going to be a big major month. It's going to be a great month. Like that's what I feel like. It's something about the month of November. Is something great going to happen for us. Like I got that feeling like it's going like November going to be a great month, yo. I got this feeling, yo. Like I got this great big feeling like November is going to be a great month, man. Like it's going to be an amazing, like it's going to be a month full of greatness. Like it's something about November, yo. That's telling me it's going to be a major, great motivational shift. Like it's something about it. All right, they saying it's a full moon in November. They said they call it the beaver moon. They said the beaver moon, this is the time of the year when beavers begin to take shelter in their lodges, having laid up sufficient food stores for the long winter ahead. During the fur trade in North America, it was also the season to trap beavers for their thick winter ready pelts. All right, let me see. Okay, so I see that, but I want to know what the meaning is. All right, they saying it's gonna be a full moon. All right, November. All right, it's gonna be a beaver moon. All right, okay, check this out. They said, what is the significance of the beaver moon? That's especially the case with the November 2023 full moon, also called the quote unquote beaver moon, and the frost moon, which peaks on November 27th, 2023, in the multifaceted sign of Gemini. This full moon in Gemini is a chance for you to take stock of your life and apply your special skills in the pursuit of your goals. Confirmation. A chance to take stock of your life and apply your special skills to pursue your goals. They said the full beaver moon can be quite grounded for you, and they said, and it's a time to take steps forward toward the achieving your goals. You can make things happen for yourself. It's also a highly romantic time because Mercury is retrograde. You can reconnect with someone from your past. Hmm. They said the beaver in North American tradition teaches people to be productive and not limit their options. Hmm. He teaches us to be persistent and to use available resources. The beaver helps people understand the dynamics of teamwork and to appreciate each individual's talents and contributions in order to accomplish something. So the beaver moon is pretty much telling us to go ahead and be active and proactive and productive in our goals and our dreams and to not limit our options. Confirmation. Didn't I say breakthrough is coming? So this is going to be hunting season, which means hunting down your goals. Look at this. Wow. They said the full moon of November 2023 brings the beaver moon with it. These diligent animals have begun the annual ritual of preparing for winter. Their spiritual meaning reminds us it's a time to say goodbye to autumn and welcome the coming of winter. It is okay to let go of past and move forward toward new dreams. Confirmation. Confirmation. Didn't I say that it's going to be that time in November? Jeez, all these notifications. Jeez, my phone is going off. All right. They said in the hustle and bustle of modern life. Oh, thank you, C-Man, for the $5 donation. Thank you. Appreciate it. They said in the hustle and bustle of modern life, great knowledge and strength can be found in the beaver's art of patience and tenacious creation. For pagans, witches, and spiritual practitioners, November is sometimes regarded as the beginning of a new year. It follows the final harvest, the season of Samhain. Every full moon has its own name based on the month created a name for each full moon, allow people to reflect on this season, on each season, and how it affects them in the natural world. Y'all hear that? Yo, that's deep. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. They said the beaver moon symbolizes a time of release, protection, and cleansing, which means you're going to be. It's like your mind is going to be telling you, you know what I mean, elevate, and you're going to elevate your mind. You're going to start to elevate your mind more. you were going to start to elevate your mind even more. Why? Because your mind is going to be released. You're going to be getting this energy. You're going to have a burst of energy. You're going to start feeling, a lot better. You're going to start feeling about, yeah, you're going to start thinking better. You're going to start feeling better. And you're going to be releasing things because your heart and your mind and your soul going to be like, I don't want it no more. Which means you might try certain things and your spirit is going to be like, I don't want it. So, so if there's been things that you've been struggling with, you're going to naturally start releasing them because you're going to finally see how much of a detriment they have been. Yep. Oh man, like I'm excited for this month. This is going to be a month of transition. This is going to be a month of great transition. I mean, yeah, great transformation, and I'm transitioning into, a whole different realm and a whole new different you're gonna be it's like you're gonna be in a whole new different frame of mind. You're gonna be in a total different space of where you once was, and your thought patterns are you're gonna start thinking better about yourself. You're gonna start feeling better about yourself. You're gonna be it's like you're gonna be locked in into like you're gonna be locked into becoming the greatest version of yourself. You are going to be locked in into becoming the greatest version of yourself. Hmm. Yep, that's right. King Hazy Age don't stop progress. Hey Magneto, what's going on? Magneto TV, what's going on? That's right. Yeah, man. Like like I've been feeling this different great kind of energy. It's a great powerful and a positive energy. You know what I mean? Like I feel that shift like it's a different energy. Like I've been going outside looking at the stars at night and I've been seeing them stars moving in the sky, man. If you can go outside early in the AM or go outside at nighttime, man, like it's really amazing. Yo, I've been seeing like clear blue skies. I've been seeing them stars are bright. They are blinking. I mean, I've been picking up on some great energy lately, man. And I really feel like November's going to be a very incredible and amazing month. It's going to be an incredible, amazing month. A transformation and transition going into like, 2024. You know what I mean? For the rest of the year, like everything is going to shift in the gear and it's going to shift in our favor. That's why we've been going through because you know, even though we went through a lot of heavy narcissism, but we passed the test. So, what we've been going through, man, we've been fighting the trauma in our minds. Yeah, man, we've been fighting the trauma in our minds, and it really affected us. But now it's like you're not even going to worry about the trauma. You're not even going to let it affect you. You're going to be so, moving forward. You're going to be facing forward that you don't got time to look back. Yeah, Miss Telling the True Boss Lady. That's right. Yup. Yo, they be blinking at me all the time. Yeah, they wouldn't believe me. Yeah, I'm telling you, they blink at me all the time. Yup, they blink at you. Yup, they be blinking at me all the time. Like I seen a couple of them blinking last night, and one started moving. Matter of fact, this happened early in the AM. It blinked and it started moving. Yep. Yeah, man. Like we have been mentally stifled, physically. You know what I'm saying? We have took a beat in these last 3.5 to 4 years. And it has been a very tough time for us. And I see where, and here's the thing about people. A lot of the people that we encountered, they were like viruses. Energy vampires are like viruses. They get up on you. That's why they gotta touch us, because they gotta get up on us so they can poison us. You know what I'm saying? Their handshakes are poisonous. Their words are poisonous. They are like Agent Smith for real. They were weaponized during the pandemic. A lot of energy vampires, if you ever notice something, why do you think during the pandemic we saw all of these witches and warlocks trying to give us readings? They were trying to disrupt and throw off the energy. That's why the energies right about now is fucked up, because it's so much spiritual shit that's going on right now. Yes, that's why they like to touch you, because they want to get your energy and try to alter you. Why you think Agent Smith want they always try to touch and grab your hand, your energy. They want to suck your energy. Yes, like they want to touch you for real, and it's like no, like no, yo, these people, man, they are just yo, these energy vampires, they have been weaponized out here, and they are narcissistic, and they have been weaponized to alter us, the chosen ones. They've been weaponized against us to alter the path. But see, everything that was done unto them, done unto us, is being done to them. So their karma is going to speed up on them. Shit is about to speed up on them. Which means, yup, as the karma speeds up on them, our blessings and rewards about to speed up on us. Because they were blocking it, which means everything is about to accelerate. Their karma is going to accelerate, which means our good karma, our blessings and rewards are going to accelerate. Yep, so everything they was blocking is going to be reversed back on them. Everything they was blocking is going to start being received unto us. That's why they did the spell work. That's why they always attack the mind, so you can be focusing on that and not focusing on yourself. They are mind altering people. They cast spells. They go into those book of spells. What else they do? They use them their word magic, their tricknology. Yes, these people are real black devils, witches and warlocks. Black devils. hmm And guess what? All what they done is gonna come right back on them. It's gonna come right back on them, even harder. So if they thought they saw karma right right now, starting from this point right now, it's going to speed up, which means our blessings and rewards is about to speed up. They're going to be coming at us so fast that we're going to have to be ready. Hey, Judah 144, you good? It's about to speed up, which means our transformation, we're going to have to be ready for. Real talk. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yup. Like it's going to be a new journey for us. Yup, it's going to be a big journey. Like I just put in November Aquarius, and I'm looking at wow, everything that I'm saying right now. It's I'm looking at it. Yes, like we're going to have to like them rewards are going to be coming at us so fast. We're going to be like, whoa, hold up. But guess what? We're going to have to be ready to embrace them. Hmm. Oh wow. Hmm. Oh yeah, y'all better be ready for a transition that's going to happen because this transition that I'm feeling and I'm seeing right now is going to be so amazing. When I say it's going to be so amazing right about now, it's going to be beyond like our wildest dreams. Like everything is going to be it's yep, it's transition and transformation, which means everything is going to start transitioning as we go through this transformation. Things are going to start transitioning. You know what I mean? Everything is going to like shift gears. I'm talking about and you're going to be picking up speed because you've been dealing with roadblocks. You know what I mean? It's like we've been driving on the back road. Now it's time to hit the highway. Yep, we've been driving on the back roads. Now it's time to hit the highway. That's what's going on because on the highway you got to pick up speed. So that's what's going on the highway. We are getting ready to go drive on this highway. Yep, the highway. Hmm. What up, D Nice? What's going on, man? Hey, William Sosa. Okay, my man, all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Okay, appreciate that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Damn, my fault. Damn, all these notifications, man. Jeez, I'm getting all these notifications. Hey, Medusa Sunshine, what's going on? Good to see you. Get them likes up, y'all. I see we back up in the chat, family. Yes, man. Like that's exactly like what I'm feeling, man. It's definitely going to be your time. You know what I mean, to shine. It's definitely going to be your time to shine. It's definitely going to be, like a lot of things are finally going to start to like come together and fall in place or where you always wanted to be. So these things are going to be coming in for you. Which means, a lot of opportunity and goal accomplishing is going to be finally embarking upon you, on your journey. Because on our journeys we have been, oh man, it's been mentally and spiritually exhausting what we've been going through. It has been very exhausting, and many of us, man, our health and yeah, because like if your mind is stressing, then it really affects the body, and then when you start worrying, and then of course you've been beaten down so bad, it really affects your health. So I'm seeing where how re-altering the mind of myself, to think back on that path before I went through narcissism. And that's where I'm at in my life, is that's what you're going to be going through. You're going to be rewiring your brain. It's going to be the rewiring of the brain, of one's brain, which means you just naturally going to start thinking differently. It seems like your ego wants to hold on to that, but your mind is like, no, it's time to look forward. So like I said, all thought patterns of thinking low about yourself, what I mean, of what you experience from energy vampires and narcs, all of that's going to go away, and you're going to work at it and on it every single day to really build yourself up into a greater version. You were going into the even greater version that was knocked down from the one. You feel me? It's like you rising from the ashes like the phoenix. You was already flying, but then you got beat down. But now you fix yourself up. Now you're going to be coming out of it even stronger, which means you were going to be a much more stronger person mentally, spiritually, which means you're going to start going through a lot of experiences. You're going to start having dreams. You're going to start picking up downloads more. Yes, them downloads are going to be coming in. Ah, shit. Shit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Damn. Whew. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Damn. Damn, that took a lot out of brother. Damn, shit. Whew. Fuck. My bad, yo. That took a lot out of me. Damn. Damn, I needed that stretch. Shit. Damn. My fault, yo. I needed that stretch, man. Damn. Whew. Shit. My bad, family. God damn. Damn, I needed that stretch. Damn, that stretch was something, yo. Shit. Damn. Whew. My fault, family. My fault. I apologize, man. Yeah, it's like every time I stretch, it takes a lot out of me, man. And I just gotta, like, recuperate. My fault, family. I apologize. My body said stretch me out. Yeah, like when I looking at my horoscope on YouTube about for November, yep, I'm just seeing nothing but great things. Like, like you're gonna be really shocked and amazed of what's going to be revealed to you this month, man. Like you really going to be very blessed this month and rewarded. Mm. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah, yup. It's gonna be like a giant leap. Yup. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, this month, this is going to be a major shifting month. Like November is going to be that type of month where like you really going to be shifting your mind into like a much more greater thought pattern, greater thinking levels, and your health is going to start better. Like you naturally going to start doing things that you wanted because holding on to those past things you might have went through with narcissism, energy vampires, all those situations. You're going to be released of that and of those thought patterns of thinking about what you would thinking about what you've gone through or what you've been through in that situation, because trying to think back on a situation and trying to fight it in your mind, it's only it's only really there to hurt you. It's like it's no longer there. So there's no reason to fight a thought in your mind when the situation is over. That's what the narc wants you to do. It's like they left an imprint on your mind so you can fight your own mind. So instead of you fighting for your goals, you fighting scenarios in your mind that happened already. So that's going to be a thought pattern that's no longer going to serve you, of you trying to fight that in your mind. Because the situation is over, so there's no reason to try to fight it in your mind. You're going to be fighting more so, what I mean, for the future every day. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to be doing every day. You're going to be thinking about your goals and your dreams and how that affects you and how that drives you. So you're going to be so locked in that you're going to be unbothered, which means you're going to be on the higher frequency. So if you're going to be up on a higher frequency, which means you're not going to be thinking about all of those things what you went through before. That stuff is not even going to even bother you. It's it's like you are no longer going to be in the reflection stage. You're going to be, what I mean, you're going to be in the projection stage of projecting your light. hmm Yep, because you've been hindered from you shining your light. Now it's time that you project your light. That's what it's going to be coming about, and that is about that time. That's the type of season you're going to be in, of coming into your own. Coming into your own season. Oh man, you feel me? Yep, so yeah, family, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here for a little while. Go ahead and chill out, relax, give me something to eat, man. Yeah, your man just relaxing on my day off. Like I said, wanted to share my thoughts, man. Like I said, I had a really good time, talking with y'all. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be, the amazing time and amazing month. I can feel it, I can see it. Yeah, we don't gotta worry anymore, you feel me? Because we already, we fought those battles, we survived them. So it's going to be a major shift going on, and those type of behaviors that you once had are no longer serving you, no longer going to be there. So you're going to be fighting for your future. You're going to be spreading your mind. Spreading your wings to fly. You're going to be expanding your mind. You're going to be receiving finances. You're going to be more in control of things. So like I said, man, so y'all get ready for a great November. It's going to be an amazing month going forward for the rest of the year. So y'all definitely get ready. So one love once again, family. Peace out.